Welcome to Mongolia!
Join us on a 5 days, 4 nights adventure across Mongolia. We'll start in Ulaanbaatar, exploring the city's local spots, culture and food. Then road trip to rural landscapes that look straight out of National Geographic. Ride camels across the Mini Gobi Desert. Stay with a real nomadic family. And learn their way of life. And go horseback riding through Terelj National Park with the most unreal views. We'll even come face to face with the mighty Chinggis Khaan himself. If you're planning a trip to Mongolia, this 5 days 4 nights itinerary has all the best spots. Let's go and explore.
I'm really happy being here. Mongolia is one of the top destinations that will be on my list forever. Hello fellow travelers, welcome back to our channel. Today's adventure, we are exploring Ulaanbaatar. So we just got off the train, the Trans-Mongolia. The journey was magical, it's truly magical. So right now we're exploring the capital city of Mongolia, which is Ulaanbaatar. And we're finding our way to our hostel. And the walk is about 40 minutes. So we're finding our way there using Google Maps now. And I can see in my first impressions that the traffic here looks terrible, man. Look at the traffic. It's like they're crawling all the way. There's lots of cars down here, all stuck in the road. Look at that. So we've decided to walk because it's only 3 kilometers from the train station. Right now the weather is partly cloudy and it's 2 degrees Celsius. Anyways, let's walk and find our way to the hostel. We'll show you more of this capital city. Sit. Mongolia, baby. Feels like a dream.
We're here. I can't believe we're here also.
Country number 41. Guys, this is how we look like here in Ulaanbaatar. The people, it's like normal for them. They don't even wear a hood, right? Well, for us, look at us. I already have my hoodie because my head is feeling the coldness. My ears are freezing. And Sheila, she looks like an Eskimo.
This is extreme for us.
2 degrees. It's no joke. We finally settled down. So this is our hostel. So we've got like 4 bunkers down here. But we paid for 2.
Yeah, we originally booked for
Yeah.
a room with 2 twin beds.
Yeah.
But since that room is too cold, they gave us this room which is warmer.
Yeah, that's true. It's very, very comfy down here. The first impression of the building when I saw it was so dilapidated.
Yeah.
It looks like it was banged up, right? The paint job was bad, everything. But as you come in, it's a very warm, welcoming kind of feeling. It's like it feels like a home.
Yeah, it does feel like a home. And they have everything here.
Yeah.
They have drinking water.
That's right.
They
Laundry
have
service.
Laundry service, a kitchen where you can have tea and coffee anytime you want.
Yes. And they also do tours, guys. So this is where we booked our tours. Tomorrow we're doing the Mini Gobi Desert. And after that, the Terelj National Park. So they've combined this package into one for me and Sheila. And it's quite affordable, I would say, compared to all the rates I've seen in the internet, because whatever you find on the internet is very pricey. But in here is a very decent amount. Per head, they charge us $300 for the package combined. So Mini Gobi Desert and Terelj National Park with camel riding and horse riding. So we're looking forward to that tomorrow. For now, we're very hungry, so we're gonna leave our room now. We're gonna bring you guys for a tour around the city and look for some food now. So let's go and try out some Mongolian food for breakfast. So now it's 11:35. Make a move.
This room is too comfortable though.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to leave anymore.
Let's go. Okay guys, let's go and eat.
Oh, look at that building.
Wow. Oh yeah. Interesting, yeah. Very modern. All this time, a lot of the misconceptions of Mongolia being just a desert. Check this out. This is like a modern
Desert.
Yeah, this place is nice. This is like a
Yeah.
public square.
Yeah, it's a public square. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is Ulaanbaatar Square. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Ulaanbaatar Square.
Oh.
So this is one of the landmarks we will show you later in a while. This is where Genghis Khan is sitting down. There's a monument down there. So this is like the center where everybody will come and meet.
And it's very close to
Yeah.
our guest house.
Very close, guys. It was just like what, 5 minutes walk, and we're already coming across all these landmarks: the National Museum of Mongolia, and now Ulaanbaatar Square.
Did you notice that people here, their style is somewhat look like Koreans?
Yes, they look like Koreans, but they also have a little bit of that Russian vibes.
Yeah.
Very serious, but very friendly inside. As I was told by the locals, right?
Yeah.
They said,
Yesterday.
yes, one of the locals told us.
Yeah.
Well, what did she say again?
They said Mongolians may look like this, like very
That is-
tough on the outside, but on the inside they're very soft. That's what she told
Okay,
us.
let's go and eat. I'm so hungry.
So let's see what we can order down here in this modern Nomads Mongolian restaurant. First thing I see is meat. So I think Mongolians are meat eaters. Oh, not bad. Prices are very decent. It's quite similar to Malaysian rates.
Guys, everything on this menu looks so delicious that we didn't know what to order. But we just ordered this one. This one looks like a potato with beef stew. This one. Look at this. Lamb marrow bone tea. What is that?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's tea with milk and bone marrow. But it's interesting, tastes good. It's actually not bad, huh? I didn't know tea can go with bone marrow, guys. Interesting how the Mongolians discovered this recipe. I'll give this a thumbs up. Something unique and an experience to try when you're in Mongolia, guys. Highly recommend, guys.
I feel like this is a good place to give you a first impression of Mongolia, because you can see a glimpse of their culture. The servers are wearing, I'm not sure if it's their traditional clothes, but it's very unique.
Going for the first bite, guys. Wow, this is very nice. This is like pasta with beef. I would recommend this. Okay guys, this one looks a bit interesting. This one looks like the wonton noodles with the beef and some fats. Oh, look at that. I'm sure this fats is gonna taste amazing. Let's try it. Yeah, the hot soup really goes well with the cold weather. It's making me warm now. Highly recommend this as well. Yeah, this is nice. It's nice as well. Very fatty, juicy, tender meat. It just melts in your mouth. Okay, our last order has arrived. So this is like some fried stuff. Let's give it a try. This is meat wrapped in some tortillas. Tortillas with meat and carrots. Yeah. Also highly recommended, guys. Sounds very nice.
That was a heavy meal.
Now that we're done with eating, now let's go to our first landmark, the Zaisan Monument. It's about 1 hour and 10 minutes walk. So let's try first and get a ride using their service called UB Cab, right?
UB Cab.
Yeah, if it's too expensive, we'll probably just walk this 5 kilometers. Unfortunately, guys, looks like even though with an app, it's not really gonna work because not many drivers are accepting it. So I guess we're gonna have to walk then. Anyway, at least we can digest the food we ate. Let's go. So me and Sheila have decided to do first Ulaanbaatar Square since it's the closest to us right now from our location, the modern Nomads. So we will recommend you guys do this first. As you can see, this is the center of Ulaanbaatar, or I would say this is where you will find Genghis Khan statue. Behind us, the mighty warrior Chinggis Khan.
Chinggis Khan.
Yes, not Genghis Khan, guys, but Chinggis Khan.
He is a very revered person here in Mongolia.
So one
Everybody
well respected,
loves him.
very respected guy here.
Yeah, very respected.
Yeah. So he's created the history of Mongolia. So he was one of those powerful people who created a strong nation at that time. That is why lots of the Mongolians here respect him for who he is, a mighty warrior who has conquered many lands.
Yes.
And so you know, guys, according to some facts that I read on the internet, it says that out of every 200 people, one person is related to Chinggis Khan.
Yeah.
So he could probably be one of your ancestors, guys. So who knows, probably me, probably Sheila has a relation to this guy, since we're from Asia as well. You never know. Out of 200, there's a possibility that you could be a descendant of Genghis Khan, since he has been busy spreading his genes. So that's it for Ulaanbaatar Square. So this is one of the first landmarks you will have to come and check out when you are visiting Ulaanbaatar. Now we're headed to Marco Polo's statue. That's right, we just got to know that Marco Polo's statue is also around this area, and I'm also quite curious, why is this statue here in Mongolia? Because Marco Polo is one of those famous travelers, so probably he's left some significance or history in this land. Let's go and find out. So we're almost approaching Marco Polo's statue. It's just down there. It's very close to the Ulaanbaatar Square. So you see, Ulaanbaatar Square is just down there. You just cross the road, and then you are gonna see Marco Polo's back. He's standing facing that side down there.
And we're now behind Marco Polo's statue. There's an information down here.
Let's see what this is all about. Oh!
It's in Mongolian.
How are we gonna read this? Wait, let me try and use some Google Translate to find out. He, along with his father and uncle, visited Kublai Khan's house for the first time in the 1271 year. Wow! And he diligently, guys, studied the Mongolian language. He studied the local customs and greatly enjoyed the favor of the king and became part of his close circle. So Marco Polo lived in Kublai Khan's court for 17 years and followed the emperor's orders and traveled to all the provinces of present-day China. The book written by him is The Strange World. It's considered one of the valuable heritages of medieval literature. Okay, that explains that, why Marco Polo from all the way from Europe is standing right now in Mongolia. I was told that in Mongolia, the land is so vast and huge, but the population here is small and all focused into one specific region, and that is Ulaanbaatar. So almost 90% of its locals or people live in the capital. So you can already imagine, 10% are spread out throughout the entire country of Mongolia, and 90% are all living in this busy metropolitan capital called Ulaanbaatar. Alright, we got ourselves a driver. So now we've got one guy who's willing to accept us, but his name is written in Cyrillic, so I don't know what his name is. But the plate number will be straightforward, it's 3656. We are waiting for him now, right beside Ulaanbaatar Square. So we're going to our next location, one of a famous landmark here in Ulaanbaatar, Zaisan Monument. Yeah. Okay guys, our last landmark for today here in Ulaanbaatar, Zaisan Monument. So that's the hill we're gonna climb. Let's go check it out. Hiking now.
Perched on a hill overlooking Ulaanbaatar, the Zaisan Memorial honors the Soviet soldiers who fought alongside Mongolia during World War II. The circular mural at the top beautifully depicts the friendship between the two nations, while the panoramic view of the city and surrounding mountains makes the climb absolutely worth it.
So this is the top, guys. Wow, such a beautiful view from here. You really get the whole view of the city. Very different kind of setting. The way the city looks like it's hidden in a basin of mountains. So you can see the mountains circulate this entire region, and it's all clustered into one basin. Beautiful, very unique. Such a unique city. Morning guys! Rise and shine here in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. It was a cool October morning with temperatures dropping to -6 degrees Celsius. Quite extreme for us, honestly. We set out in search of breakfast, but with no cafes or restaurants open at that hour in the area, we found ourselves back at the Ulaanbaatar Square, where a convenience store was our only option. We grabbed something light to eat and picked up a few extra snacks for the trip. Breakfast. Then we returned to the guest house and waited for our guide to pick us up. Around 9 AM, our guide finally arrived, and brought us to our first stop. Surprisingly, a department store.
Okay guys, so I'm a bit lost earlier because he didn't tell us what we're supposed to do here in the supermarket. And I asked our tour guide, why do we need to go shopping, because we already got some junk foods. But she told us we need to buy the essentials now because once we go to the Gobi Desert, there's nothing there. There's no water, there's no electricity, there's no internet, there's no food, nothing. So I'm like, what? So she told us to get some water because it's going to be used for brushing our teeth. It's going to be used for our toilet.
So we stocked up on the essentials, mainly bathroom-related supplies. Because if there's one thing I take seriously, it's being prepared for that kind of situation. With all the essentials in hand, we were finally ready to hit the road for the next 5 hours. Yep, it was going to be a long day. Our first hour on the road, stuck in Ulaanbaatar's infamous traffic, turned out to be surprisingly eventful. With a local Mongolian rapper named Ginjin playing in the background, we had no idea that our guide was more than just a fan. She was actually his mom.
Alright, we're on our way to Mini Gobi Desert. And this is our driver for today. She's a famous mother apparently. The son's name is Ginjin. Huh? She's a famous rapper in Mongolia. What a coincidence to meet a famous mother. It's an honor.
Hello.
So this is a 5 hours ride guys. So on our way to our main highlight, the Mini Gobi Desert. See you there.
We passed through quiet, scattered towns, simple and rugged, with gears dotting the outskirts, livestock crossing the roads, and locals moving at a slower, steadier pace. Each one felt like a brief window into the heart of a rural Mongolia.
We just came across some horses, are there? Yeah. So beautiful seeing them walking by, just galloping on the side. And we were told that the population of the horse in Mongolia is 2 million. That's right guys, so the population in Mongolia is 3 million. Horses is 2 million. And then we were told that the sheep, the horses and then the goats all combined, it's already 60 million in population. So they have outnumbered the human beings here in this country. Crazy.
Interesting.
Very interesting facts.
Midway through the journey, we pulled over at a small roadside station for lunch. Nothing fancy, just a modest building surrounded by open land. But inside, the smell of freshly cooked meat and spices was instantly comforting. We sat down to a hearty local meal, warm and rich with flavor, the kind of food that doesn't just fill your stomach, but also says, welcome.
Okay, we are done with our lunch. So we had lunch in a small town called Lun, just 2 hours away from Ulaanbaatar. Now we're stuffed. We just had authentic Mongolian dish and it was full of meat, right there?
Yeah.
It was so good, especially the fat, right? Thanks to our friend here. She did a good choice. Alright, on we go, back to the road.
As we continued our journey, Mongolia's magic and natural beauty revealed itself little by little, keeping us entertained and enthralled at every turn. From flocks of birds and goats casually blocking the road,
They're the cause of the traffic.
to sudden bursts of heavy snow.
Guys, we're going through all kinds of seasons here in Mongolia. Earlier was spring and then autumn, now winter.
Sunny.
Yeah, sunny also sometimes. It's like wow, all 4 seasons in one road trip.
Very interesting.
Yeah, such an interesting experience here in Mongolia.
And since it was Sheila's first time seeing snow, our guide made sure she got the full experience.
Winter in Mongolia! The horse, the horse! Sheila's first winter! First snow! Her first snow experience. Okay, let's go back to the car, it's getting too cold.
And just when we thought we'd seen it all, the landscape transformed, rolling into vibrant greens bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, offering us more chances to spot wildlife and take in the stunning scenery.
Fly, there we go! Woo! Fly! From vultures to goats to sheep, now camels, now they're crossing the road.
The more camels we encountered along the road, the more we knew we were getting closer to our destination.
Welcome to Gobi Desert! The mini version of it. This is the start of the Gobi. Ooh.
It's actually cold, guys. Yeah, it's actually cold. Even though it looks hot outside, but it's so breezy out here, and it's the 3 degrees. Yeah, you can really feel it. Hello, friend. Oh my God, he didn't like me talking to him. Look at him. Aren't you a nice looking guy, right? I'm here in Mongolia. Now I'm doing the Gobi Desert, the Mini Gobi Desert, because we have short of time, because the actual Gobi Desert, which is far, far away, I was told it takes at least 12 hours to get there from Ulaanbaatar. Our ride has arrived! Alright, Sheila's gonna be the first to ride the camel. Whee! Oh! On top of the world! Let's go on, yeah? Wow, check out the desert, guys. So beautiful. It may have been a short camel ride through the Mini Gobi, but it's the kind of experience that lingers for a lifetime. Verte! Well, it was magical. Highly recommend, guys.
Just perfect to have a glimpse of the Gobi Desert.
That ends our camel ride experience here in the Gobi Desert. Now we're going back to the car because it's too cold. Now we're off to our next location. And if you thought that was the highlight of today's adventure, you'd be wrong. The best is still ahead. Mongolia is one of the last places on Earth where nomadic culture is still a way of life. Around 25 to 30% of the population continues to live traditionally, moving with their herds across vast open landscapes, a lifestyle that has endured for thousands of years, dating back to the time of Genghis Khan. And tonight, we're stepping into that world. We're staying with a nomadic family in a remote gear, far removed from anything familiar. As we approach 2 white tents standing against the endless horizon, it hit us. We are truly in the middle of nowhere. Alright guys, we have arrived at our location and it's the ger. Wow. Oh, so this is a ger. So this is how a ger looks like. So this is how the nomads live here in Mongolia.
Okay.
Wow, even a baby is sleeping now here. Very cute.
Hello.
Hello. This is the boss. This is the boss. I introduced. This is the boss. Yeah? This is the boss of here, this house.
This guy is quite famous because Farell saw him on one YouTube video.
Ah.
Wow!
That's him, point it there. That's him, huh? Famous. Guys, what a coincidence. Apparently I'm staying in the same home that I did my research with. We are looking around the ger now and I noticed that we are in the middle of nowhere, but they have Wi-Fi. Imagine that, in the middle of nowhere, but there's Wi-Fi. And they get their electricity, I would say, is by solar panels. Because as you can see down here, under the bed, there's a battery. So the wire is connected to the roof. And that's where they get their energy, from sunlight. There we go. Connected to this Wi-Fi. And TV. So you can watch TV in the middle of nowhere. Oh, see? They have lights. Not bad. This is modern nomads. Okay, so when we arrived, guys, in this ger, the family welcomed us with some biscuits. But it's some interesting kind of cheese that's very hard like a rock. Then of course they gave us some Mongolian tea. The tea, milk and salt. Now we've got some Mongolian food, Mongolian soup. Oh, look at that. That's meat. Oh, look at the fat. That looks so good. And
This is what they had.
yes, and the noodles. Oh, very nice.
Check this out, guys. That's how they're doing
that's the
the
cow dung one. Yeah.
milk tea. Oh, this is a cow dung.
Yeah. After a simple yet heartwarming tea time, our host led us to the tent where we will be spending the night. So this is where we're gonna get our source of heat. There's a stove. He's using some flamethrower to start it up, light it up. There's like 4 beds down here, so you can fit 4 people in this room. Ah, see,
There's a washing machine. Wow, solar energy is giving them all their source of electricity. Okay. Everything, yeah.
Motor,
Okay.
With the room tour done, it was time to head outside.
It's got a grass cutter. Okay. Oh, grass cutter.
sheep, cow.
Wow, there's a lot of sheep. That must be his. Yours? Oh!
Yours.
So guys, he owns a horse and sheep. His horse is there.
This guy's rich.
His goats are there. This guy is rich.
Richer than
Cow,
all,
but
most of
cow.
us.
Cow, oh, he even has cows down there. Noticing my fascination with his herds of horses, sheep and cattle, he invited me to hop on his motorbike for a closer look. But first, we had to blend in, like true nomads.
Wow, now I'm becoming a Mongolian.
And off they go. While Farell was being taken somewhere unknown to me, I was offered a unique drink called airag, fermented mare's milk and a cherished symbol of Mongolian hospitality.
Cheers. Is this from their own horse? Wow. It's like, you know, the Korean makgeolli? Makgeolli. Yeah, can get drunk. Hey guys, I need to go to the toilet. It's quite far from the gear. So that's the gear. That's the toilet. Guys, here's the toilet. We have 2 windows here. Dun dun. Ooh, nice view. But the ultimate view is here. So imagine you're squatting like this. That's your view. Or better, you'll face here so that they can only see your butt if somebody passes by. Well, nobody's here, so nobody can see you anyway.
As I enjoyed the fresh breeze and looked out at the wide open horizon, soaking in the simple life of the nomads, I found myself wondering, where did Farell go?
We found the nomad's horse. So they are quite far away from his gear. So there they are. We had to drive like almost 3 kilometers away, 3 to 4 kilometers. So now he's horning at them and they already know the sign. And his cows are also here. So it looks like they're in one group. Hello!
Baby.
So many animals this man owns. He's a rich nomad. Well, the experience doesn't end on the motorbike. Let's go! Now I'm part of the nomads now, so I have been given a task to get them all into a group. I hope I don't get fired my first day. Achoo! 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 Let's make them run faster. Achoo! 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 Looks like it's working. I'm doing good. Haha! Mission accomplished. Looks like they're following my orders. And just when I thought my job's done. Okay guys, right after my job, moving all the cows and the horses. Now he showed me how they build a ger. They're dismantling the home actually. I think they're moving out now. So these homes are really portable. It can be moved around easily just with a simple truck. Hello. Friendly people here in Mongolia. Now you can see guys, it's very easy for them to move out. All you gotta do is pack all the stuff and find a new location. So that's why they stay in a ger. It's the easiest way to move around because they are nomads. Okay, right after doing the ger, now he brought me to the place where they do the cashmere, the sheep. They're gonna move them to the truck now. That's how they take them? Yeah, there we go. Like babies. So this is where the Mongolians get the cashmere. Check it out, this is the fur. Quality fur. There's even cows here. Moo! Alright, off we go. Okay, let's go.
While waiting for Farell to return, I went out at sunset to enjoy the outdoors and play with the nomadic princess who is now awake.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. As if we understand each other. Guys, I think Farell is back. How is it?
It was a unique experience there, but it was tiring. I almost
Why?
guessed out it was not easy. It was so tiring.
What did you do?
I had to chase all the cows.
Oh, you did the job.
So he put me on the job. He sat in one place and started smoking. So he was smoking while I was doing his work. So he practically told me, "Hush, shush, 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 shush." Oh, okay. So I ended up moving all the cows in one direction. Right after I did his job, then he picked me up and brought me to a place where a nomadic family was moving out. And then the third was he showed me how they transport the sheep.
Okay.
So that was our experience with our host. Yeah, nice man, but only language barrier.
Sheep.
Sheep. How home ger.
Yeah.
And then cow and horse. So this is what the men do here as a nomad.
You experienced the nomadic
Yes,
life.
I was actually a nomad.
Look at that, guys.
After a day so full of moments, there's no more perfect ending than a sunset that feels like a dream.
I remember watching a Netflix documentary. I think it's Joanne Lumit.
Ah, okay.
It Miss Lumley's Trans-Siberian train adventure, and then I saw her drop by in Mongolia and stayed for a night with a nomadic family like this, and I'm here right now experiencing the same thing, and this feels like a dream.
It's really a dream, guys. I've always watched a National Geographic Discovery Channel about this country, Mongolia, and it's always been a dream of mine to be here. And right now, being here, I highly recommend that anybody who loves to be adventurous, this is a country to come explore because it is really untouched, right there. It's really untouched and it's not commercialized yet. So you better come right now before it gets too famous, because this place is a hidden gem and lots of things to offer for you for travel. That is authentic, that has culture, and that has lots of surprises to show. Right there.
Yeah, that's it. We're just gonna have dinner with the family and call it a day.
Yes, probably see some stars in the night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if the weather's good. So it's not only me who's wearing the national costume of Mongolia. Even Sheila now, they're preparing her as well.
Hey.
So we are like a nomadic family now. Do we look good?
The food looks good. This is what she was making earlier with her own hands.
Oh, okay. What's this?
Mantu.
Oh, mantu. Okay.
Manto.
Manto.
And then potato stew. Oh, I'm so excited to eat, especially this hot soup. Ah, so good.
Nice. Beef stew. Wow. In this cold weather and this is amazing.
Guys, can you see the stars?
Wow.
Not sure if you
The
can,
sky
but-
here is clear. If you can see the stars, mean the sky is clear.
Yeah, it's better than
No light pollution.
Ulaanbaatar.
There's no light pollution here.
Okay, it's so cold. Let's go inside.
Right before we went to sleep, our host ensured our gear was warm and delighted us with a surprise serenade.
Olsundaç bitti martare.
Wow.
Let's call it a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
See you
guys.
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow for day 3 here in Mongolia. Tomorrow we'll be heading to Terelj National Park. How you pronounce it again?
Terelj.
Terelj. So guys, good night.
Good night.
Frozen. Breakfast time. Now it's 8:15 in the morning. Beautiful weather. Morning.
Breakfast isn't a formal meal for Mongolian nomads. They typically eat leftovers from the night before, pack a few biscuits, and head out to tend their livestock. But as guests, we were treated to a simple yet thoughtful spread of fresh salads, bread, and our favorite, urum, a traditional Mongolian dairy spread made by boiling fresh milk and letting it cool, allowing a thick layer of milk fat to rise and solidify. It's usually enjoyed on bread, often with a touch of sugar or jam.
Nice.
After breakfast, we said goodbye to our only neighbors, the sheep, goats, and thousands of other livestock, and gave our warm thanks to the kind and generous family who hosted us.
Bye-bye.
Alright, day 3 here in Mongolia. So we're headed now to our next location, which is called Terelj National Park. So this is a 7 hours drive, 300 kilometers from here to Ubi, and then from Ubi to Terelj is another 80 kilometers. So in total, 7 hours. So let's go! Alright, so we've reached back here in Ulaanbaatar, the capital. One way of knowing is obviously the traffic.
So we come to our pit stop here. Take a break for a while. Alright, so we're done with our toilet break. Got ourselves a few sandwich. Now we're back on the road to Terelj National Park. Let's go!
Alright, we are in Terelj National Park area, and looking around is so amazing. The rock formations here are so artistic, done by nature. And we came across a rock also that looks like an orangutan. So our day 3 here in Mongolia has been amazing again. So the road trip took us 7 hours to get here, and it's just another amazing ride. So we saw lots of things again. The most common thing is always animals crossing the streets, like the horses and then the yaks. So it was such an experience to see, because you don't really get this like in our country, or I don't see this every day. So you get so excited just seeing an animal passing by the street. So that's the kind of experience we're getting now in Mongolia. And there's a lot of yurts down here, but it looks more commercialized now. And I was told by our driver is that this place is famous by the locals in Ulaanbaatar. It happens to be like one of the summer locations during school holidays, so they will come down here and spend some time. During winter, this place is completely dead. So we've reached our first landmark here in our 3rd day, and it's called the Turtle Rock, guys. As you can see, our landscape, the background is just simply beautiful.
Terelj National Park is famous for its iconic Turtle Rock, a stunning natural formation shaped by time. But beyond just taking photos, there are plenty of other exciting activities to enjoy here. One of the most memorable being an up-close interaction with a huge and majestic golden eagle.
Hey guys, another eagle experience here in Mongolia. So now I'm with the golden eagle, the hunting eagle. Check out his wings. Woo, the mighty warrior.
Just a heads up though, this experience isn't for weak arms. Gollet, one of the eagles, weighs 6 kg, while Tommy tips the scales at 10 kg.
Crazy, that's like carrying one barbell.
Very strong.
Muscular, yeah.
Just look. This.
Very big, huh?
Very big.
So this is actually an additional cost if you guys want to do this. It will cost you 10,000 grik if you want a nice photo with the eagle.
And if you're up for a little adventure, you can go horseback riding while soaking in the stunning views of Terelj National Park.
So these are the horses. We'll be doing a horse ride now here in Terelj National Park. Let the adventure begin!
So we were kind of hoping for a more adventurous ride, you know, just us and the horses like in Kyrgyzstan. But instead, our guide led the horses the whole time. Not quite what we imagined.
This feels like the movie. What's that?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. So this place used to be
one of the locations where the dinosaurs used to live, and most of their bones were discovered around this area, especially like in Erlian, in Ehrenhot. Now I'm even seeing it now in Mongolia. Check it out. So imagine hundreds of thousands of years ago right here. This is where the dinosaurs used to live. So right as we reach the statue, the dinosaur statue, the guy made a U-turn. So I'm probably assuming that that could be the end. So now we're headed back. Okay guys, so we're done with our horse riding. More like horse pulling.
It's really mainly for tourists.
Yeah.
And they make it safe for everybody.
Yeah.
And you can also ride a camel actually here.
Yeah.
It's another option
That's true.
aside from the horse.
Yeah. So if you're looking for an actual horse experience, guys, we'll still recommend Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah.
Kyrgyzstan is still the best, yeah.
dream.
For here, it's more very touristy, I would say. It's more commercialized, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is not the place to come and do horse riding, guys, if you are just adrenaline seekers, huh? Anyways, that's it for this.
We're going up the Turtle Rock now. Since we finished early
Yeah,
on the horse ride, so
Yeah.
might as well explore this place.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement.
We've reached
not
our
too well.
second gear for today. Hello, Senvenu. This is where we're gonna stay tonight,
Yep.
I guess.
Another authentic experience here in Mongolia. Oh, we have another dog here again. So many dogs always welcoming us. Hello.
He's so cute.
Hello. Okay guys, so this is the gear we'll be spending for the night. So let's give you a tour. Wow. Let me close the door first. Okay.
Turn on the fire.
Okay, so guys, check this out. So this is our gear for the night here in Terelj. It looks exactly the same like what we stayed in our first night, but this is slightly newer, I would say. The first night was really the actual Nomads home.
There's electricity.
Is electricity?
Look.
Okay. So guys, here in Terelj, you're gonna get a 50-50 experience. Although these are a nomadic family, but you have electricity now. So we are back in civilization.
Okay guys, we're ready to give you a tour of this place.
Let's go. Let's give you guys a tour. The toilet. So for the meal, if you guys just want to piss, it's just outside. So don't worry, man, no problem. If you want to know what it's like when you use the toilet, it's like this. So as you can see, very basic. It's just a hole and a stench.
Look at this. It's a modern toilet. The difference is just it has a toilet seat. Say hi to the camera. Senvenu.
Oh, they just came back. I love this place for the view. It's also another authentic experience. I'm just mind blown away looking at it. I'm really happy being here. Mongolia is one of those top destinations that'll be on my list forever. Okay guys, it's getting too cold now. We're heading back to our gear. This place is magical. Mongolia has been simply the best. It's such an off the beaten path and it's so unique. It's so magical. Being here, we're just always excited, always awestruck. It's like such a dream come true, huh? Oh, Mongolia should be in your top list, guys, if you're planning to visit all those countries that are off the beaten path. Because why?
It's really gonna leave you with full of surprises. If you don't believe us, I'm sure you've seen in the video how amazing and magical this country can be. Right there?
I'm speechless. We've been called for dinner.
Yeah. So let's go and see this second home. My nomadic
Sister
family.
home. Let's go say hi.
Alright, so dinner is served. And I noticed that here in Mongolia they only use the fork for their meal. I noticed the spoon is not very common here. One thing we got to know about this family is that these are the modern nomads. So the second day of our experience in Mongolia was the actual nomads, but in here this is the modern nomads. So they used to be nomads, but now they've already settled down in one location, and this is their home. But during winter they are forced to move out because it's just too extreme for a place to stay in this kind of place. So that is why all the gears that you saw outside earlier are actual gears. So they will have to pack up everything and keep it away because during the winter can be very damaging. So this is our experience here in Terelj. There's a small family. One guy is the horseman earlier that we did the horse riding. He apparently was at the Turtle Rock area. And this is his wife. Welcomed us for the gear. She was the first woman that you saw in the video who welcomed us to the gear. And they have one daughter down here. Lovely family. But that's it for now. We're gonna go straight to our gear now and call it a day, guys. It's been a long day.
We're back in our gear. Okay, let's prepare for sleeping time.
Oh!
Take the stick and the log. Just like normal tongue, and then you shove it in.
Uy, oh, somebody can be a nomad.
Good night, guys. Bayarta. Bayarta. Morning, guys.
Morning!
Rise and shine here in Mongolia, day 4. Wow, last night was been very cold. We were shivering, but managed to find ways to survive with all the blankets we could find in the gear. Wow, check out the grass. It's all frozen. My god, it's all covered in ice. And yeah, check out our gear. It's shining like a crystal. It's all covered in ice as well. Anyways, today's adventure, we're headed to Chinggis Khaan Statue. So it's another famous landmark and one of the top things to do when you visit Mongolia. Looking forward to this. For now, let's just have breakfast and head on the road back to see this famous landmark here in Mongolia. Let's go. Bon appetit. Thank you. Alright, done with breakfast, guys. Breakfast was amazing. Thanks to our driver and tour guide. She cooked us a lovely meal. We're just absorbing the place, Terelj National Park, before we leave for the road, because the view here is just breathtaking and simply amazing. Yeah. And an overall review of what we did down here, this place. Well, it's not as authentic as the first one we did. The first one was the ultimate experience of a nomadic lifestyle, whereas in here, you're getting a pinch of the nomadic lifestyle, but in a more commercial manner. So it's more focused to tourism. The selling point of this place is the view of the mountains. Well, yeah, looks like our driver's waiting for us now. Let's go and grab our bags and head straight to the road for our next destination, Chinggis Khaan Statue. Alright, after 30 minutes of driving, we finally arrived at our destination. And that is the Chinggis Khaan Statue of Mongolia. He is facing the east of Mongolia, where he was born. Wow, the first thing that caught my attention is this big shoes, guys.
Boots.
Boots, yeah. Big boots. That is Chinggis Khan, right? The first one?
Genghis Khan, sons.
All the sons. Oh, okay. So as you can see, that's all his sons and uncles. One strong family of warriors. So they have a list here of all the kings' names. So you can see all the Khans who conquered this land, the Mongol Empire. As you all know, Genghis Khan is the founder of the Mongol Empire, and that is him. One thing I noticed as well here is the roof. It's exactly the same shape of the gear on the top that we all stayed.
Sundial.
Yeah, it's like the sundial. So this is what they use as a sundial. So it has a representation down here, so they placed it here to show that this is one of their cultures that they use here in Mongolia. Behind us, the famous Genghis Khan warrior, one of the most respected warriors here in Mongolia. I saw earlier some locals even praying to him, and he's left a strong history in this land of Mongolia, since he's one of those emperors who founded the Mongol Empire, and he's conquered lots of land during his time. And it's really amazing being here right now, seeing the man himself who stands tall here in the country of Mongolia.
I never thought that he's such a big deal in other countries like this.
Yeah.
I've just read him in history books and all, but now we're in a country where he is very much revered and
Yes.
respected, and the country, everybody's proud to be like
Yes.
a descendant
Yes,
of
that's
him.
true, that's true.
Look at the sword. The handle is the head of an eagle. So if you plan to rent a costume, over here, there's a photo booth. And we're done here at Chinggis Khan Statue. It's sad to say, but this is our last stop for this tour package that we availed from UB Guest House.
Yeah, so it's been amazing. It's been really an epic trip. Our tour guide and driver has been simply amazing.
Especially that we took a package that is cheaper
Yes.
than the average prices online. We actually didn't expect much from it.
It was like worth every single dime. Despite Mongolia being an expensive country, although we did find a very affordable package, it was very hard to find on the internet. I really recommend for you guys, if you want to do tours in Mongolia, it's better to come to the country itself and do your bookings, because if you do it online, it's like ×3, ×5 the price. When I came down here, it was like I saved almost $200 or $100. So imagine that, you've saved 100 per head. So it's best do it at UB Guest House. They have affordable rates.
We will put the details down below,
Yes.
and maybe you can look for our guide or just take a package from
Yes.
the guest house.
Yes.
They have a
Yeah.
lot of packages.
Our tour guide's name is Muki, and she's been amazing.
Thanks, Muki.
Okay. Thanks, Muki.
We had a
Yes.
great time.
Yeah.
See you in UB,
Yes.
Ulaanbaatar.
Ulaanbaatar.
And of course, the journey back to Ulaanbaatar wouldn't be official until some animal decides to block the road. Back in Ulaanbaatar, we finally got a proper shower and didn't want to waste a day, so we went out to explore a bit more. We ended up at the Natural History Museum, and honestly, it was pretty cool. The place was all about Mongolia's wild side. From massive dinosaur fossils found in the Gobi Desert to rare animals and colorful minerals from around the country, it felt like a quick trip through millions of years of Mongolian nature, all in one place.
Wow, this museum, we're learning some National Geographic stuff down here.
I'm so tempted to touch. Can I touch? Oh, wow, guys. I thought it's finished, but there's more, and now the birds. Look at that. That's a lot. I'm amazed how they collected all of it.
I'm looking at the Great Bastard. As you can see, it's the Great Bastard. Yesterday, we were taking photos with the golden eagle, and I was already amazed by the 6 kg fella or the 10 kg fella. And look at this, the black vulture. This guy looks probably around 30 to 40 kg. Look at that. The golden eagle itself looks big. This guy is like ×3. Crazy. Mongolia is the land of the animals as well. Not only the nomads, the animals.
Next, we were hoping to experience some Mongolian culture with a traditional throat singing performance, but the spot our guide suggested was closed. So, we switched gears and went to explore the National Amusement Park instead.
Well, guys, what you see right now is actually the air pollution of Ulaanbaatar. Did you know that Ulaanbaatar is actually the most polluted city in the world? And we learned today that The reason is because of the nomads. Around 30,000 nomads are actually heating up their cars right now. So that's the reason for this air pollution. That's why they're quickly building apartments to make this city more sustainable for everyone, so that the nomadic people can move here and settle down. And if you are asking if it's safe at night, well, as a girl myself, I do feel safe right now. It's around 8 p.m. and it's even safer than my home country, Manila in Philippines. But we were advised by the local themselves that it's not safe to go out after midnight. So just bear that in mind. So we're headed to our guest house now and call it a day.
On our last day, we went out to grab some souvenirs before catching the bus to the airport. Since Mongolia is famous for its cashmere, we stopped by Gobi, the country's biggest brand.
The cheapest we found is around 58,000 tugrek.
Yeah, 58,000 tugrek, and then the highest we saw was almost
2,700,000.
basically almost 3 million. Okay, let's get back to the hostel and pack our bags and head straight to the airport.
Alright, so we've boarded the bus from Ulaanbaatar Square. So for those who want to take the public transport to the airport, you've got two options. One is to take the direct bus, which is the X19. You will follow a strict timetable, and from there it will bring you straight to the airport, Chinggis Khaan International Airport, also known as the new Ulaanbaatar Airport. Or you can do a connecting bus, which is the city bus, which is M3. M3 will bring you straight to Buyant Uka Sports Complex. From Buyant Uka Sports Complex, you will get down from that first bus. You will pay 5,000 tugrek for that, and you will change to the second bus, which is the X20, which bring you straight to the Chinggis Khaan International Airport. Cost-efficient way of traveling to the airport if you want to cut costs, guys, here when you're traveling Mongolia. We were advised by the locals to take this app to give you a much better idea on how to use the public transport. UB Smart Bus. Search your station, airport. There you have it. So, two options. There we go. Alright, so we're done with the first bus. So last bus to go to the airport, the X20. So now we're waiting here. The bus driver told us to wait here. Alright, we've arrived. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and of course share it with your friends. Till then, see you in our next video. You can click here and here for more of our other videos. See you in the next video.